I just wanted to apologize real quick for this video being in 720 60 FPS as opposed to 1080, which is what I usually upload in. It's only because I've been streaming for the last couple days and I have my recording software set to 720p when I'm streaming, but I forgot to reset it, so you'll only have to deal with this one time. It has been so incredibly long since I've played Modern Warfare 3 because the last time I uploaded this game was the last time I actually played this game. And just doing a quick search, I'm not gonna go in depth on this, but so far it seems like the last time I played was February 21st. Oh wait, hold on. Actually, maybe. Yeah, because those are 2015, that's January. So the last time I played MW3, quote unquote, was February 21st of 2016. Holy fucking shit. So it's been well over a year because, I mean, it's October of 2017. It's October 28th, actually. Holy shit, Halloween soon. And something you'll notice is I actually do have a level. I'm level 11 right now. I have played this game a little bit, but literally just enough to where I can get a couple of guns and, you know, create a class and stuff like that. And apparently I have a throwing knife on, which I did not even know about. I'm not even good on MW3 PC yet. I'm still learning. You got shit on, you and your ragdoll fucking jello-ass body shit. There are a couple things I want to talk about, and one of which is really short, sweet, to the point, which I'm going to get to in a second. And the thing is about this desk is I have a couple of them in mind. One of which is actually sitting behind me. I know it's a little hard to see because of the black background of the shelving, but that's my desk right there. It's 55 inches by 28 inches, which is ever so slightly bigger than the desk I currently have. This desk I have is 47¼ inches by 27 3/8. And the reason I say I'm looking at a couple of them is, like, I have a table to my left and my right, one of which holds my PC, and one of which holds my mini fridge, my Xbox One, my radio, and stuff like that. Like this Makita job site radio that I do not use at all anymore, but it just sits there. So I'm gonna end up getting a desk just for that side, just for stuff like consoles, of course my Monster mini fridge, my radio, and everything else that I have sitting over there. The whole reason that I am building my setup to specs that I would never have even fathomed back at when I was 15 or 16 years old is because TechSource. TechSource is one where I got a lot of information about PCs and budget PCs and just PC shit in general. A lot of my information came from Linus and Jay's 2 Cents and Bitwit and, you know, the other big PC YouTubers, and can't forget Paul's Hardware in there. But anyway, the TechSource channel has a couple of series on it, one of which is one of my favorites, and it's literally called Setup Wars, and this is where my setup build out kind of came from. And Setup Wars is kind of self-explanatory. It's basically where you upload pictures along with a small description of your setup, explain what you've done to it, explain anything custom that's gone on with it, stuff like that, and try to win what Ed has called Seal of Approval. And if you happen to win this quote-unquote Seal of Approval, which it's not, I mean, I've seen a lot of people win it, but it is very rare for people to get it because everything has to be so perfect, everything has to be symmetrical, everything has to have a purpose. Everything just has to be a good motherfucking setup. That is why I stopped playing MW3, I believe. Yeah. So I guess the moral of that story is I really, really, really want a seal of fucking approval. I mean, I really, really want a seal of fucking approval. And here's the second thing I want to talk about, which I feel is a lot more important, and I spent a little too much time on the whole setup topic, but still. Now comes my relationship between myself and YouTube. And truth be told, there's really not a problem between me and YouTube, except for, you know, the whole demonetization thing and somewhat the quality thing. I actually have found a few ways to counteract the VP9 codecs versus the AVC thing that I was talking about in my last Call of Duty video. But the biggest problem with me and YouTube is views, and this has always been kind of an issue, except for, not necessarily but when I was back in Dynasty, but back when I was making strictly Call of Duty videos on console. Horrible videos on console, might I add. And the problem is, don't get me wrong, I know my schedule is more inconsistent than I can't think of a good metaphor right now. But no, it's not even that I'm getting low views on YouTube, it's the fact that, okay, I actually try to avoid looking at my video views just because it's kind of depressing. But, and I know that sounds shitty, but it's my fault, it's not yours. And that's kind of where my inconsistency comes from. Like, it's all down to motivation. It doesn't even matter, like, the last 4 days I've had completely off, okay? I have had since Thursday off, and I'm having tomorrow off, which is Sunday. No videos. I haven't uploaded in 4 fucking days. What gives? And it's because I looked at my views. And that's what I mean by it comes down to motivation. It doesn't matter that I've had 4 days off, it's all about the motivation behind making a video. Now, I like making videos. And it doesn't matter, you know, if I go see, you know, 3 views or 300. It matters when I upload, say, 4 videos in 3 days or 2 days, which was the case. Because most of the time I was uploading throughout the last week was double uploads. But still, when I go to my channel and literally accidentally look at the views on my last 2 videos, nobody, I mean literally not a soul, watched either one. And that is just the most, that is how to sink a man's motivation, at least as far as videos, to, like, say mine was at 50%, straight the fuck down to 0. And again, it's not your fault, it's mine. Like, when you look at a video and see literally nobody has watched it or even given a consideration of looking at it, it's almost like being heartbroken. It's the exact same feeling. Like that feeling when your heart sinks down into your chest, into your stomach, that kind of feeling. I do not know how my friend Mike plays this fucking game. Nope. 10 minutes, no, 30 minutes, and I'm already raging to rage quit. So, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up here, guys, but seriously, my channel at this point is more depressing than my clip folder, which you guys know, there ain't shit to brag about in there. But if you did enjoy this video for some reason, maybe you got something out of a little bit of rage. So if you did, then leave a like, comment if you haven't yet, subscribe, share, channel with friends, it really helps a lot. Seriously, it would help an actual fuck ton. Like, share this video on Twitter, share it on Facebook, share it with, don't share it with your grandma on Facebook, don't share it with, well, no, don't share this video. Share my Let's Plays on Facebook, there you go. They still have a lot of cursing in them, but they're nowhere near these. And hell, if you do share my shit around, then maybe it'll help me get out of this little rut that I'm currently flat out stuck in. So as always, game on.
Let's get medicated. Man, let's get medicated. Let's get medicated.